Welcome back again, Transformer fans. It's me, Starscreamer. I don't know who else would be doing it. Once again with another episode of The Good, The Bad, and What the Hell Were They Thinking? This episode, I'd like to talk about Transformers Cybertron. Transformers Cybertron, in my opinion, is probably the strongest of the new series next to animated. There really isn't much bad with it. I personally prefer the Galaxy Force translation of it, but it's not because I'm super Japanese-only fanboy. It's just in that one, the story was a little better for some small things. Probably the biggest thing in the American translation versus the Japanese is Cybertron. They put in the whole Armada Energon story arc, while in Japan, Galaxy Force was standalone, kind of like robots in disguise. Aside from that, the toys, which of course is the big thing, because we're all Transformer fans and collect all this stuff, were probably some of the best ever, period. I mean, when they were good, even some of the weaker ones, actually, were great. Thundercracker, I mean, it's kind of floppy, yes. Big gun arm. Frankly, I mean, it's right up there with Beast Wars 2 Starscreamer, or Smoke Jumper, if you've got him. As far as, size-wise, or even Energon Starscreamer. Again, size-wise, simple transformation. The Prime, frankly, the best Prime ever done. Got him up here, don't want to take him down from the shelf yet. I mean, in the show, he could actually take on Megatron and Galvatron by himself without ever really needing any help. The Starscream, best Starscream character done, period. So, I mean, there's really a lot of good. I mean, when it comes to the bad part of it, again, pulling it into the whole Armada Energon universe, not something I'm a fan of. The American translation, well, the voices were pretty novel, giving accents to them all. Not a bad thing, not a good thing. But I guess you'd say if I were to give a categorization of the bad, the weakest lines, would probably be a lot of figures from the Jungle Planet. Brimstone, I mean, Pterodactyl, closest thing to a swoop we've had in a long time. I mean, not really counting Energon swoop because he's a piece of junk. But, and cool figure, easy transformation, but fairly weak. And that was it. I'm done. And he's got the grace of a ballet dancer. Yeah. Probably one of the ones that really disappointed me actually was Scourge. Again, they were too simple for what they were. I mean, on the other hand, a lot of things like the Speed Planet, Inch Up, or Dirt Boss, sorry, for American version. Again, one of my real favorite figures, just because it offered a lot of stuff for your money. And that was, when you're spending money on toys, getting your value for your dollar is a big thing. I mean, I bought every Decepticon out there. I bought a good portion of the repaints just because I enjoy the figures. And so, if you're a collector, go for it. My favorite, probably the best thing I liked in anything this series handled was power. From the Hot Shot to the Cybertron Defense one, you've got multiple figures. You got from a race car to a missile-loaded tank. I mean, that's a power-up, as opposed to just let's give him a paint color change. And even then, that worked well. Megatron versus Galvatron. It was awesome. So, a whole lot of good, not a lot of bad. But, that one last component, that's the title of the show. The what the hell were they thinking? Oh dear Lord, they did have a nice time. That's where we're not some fun. What the hell is that thing? Is it a tank? It's not an excavator. I mean, it's got drills, but if this one's trying to drill through here, the claws are in the way to drill there. Okay, really, seriously. What is this thing? This is Cybertron Menasor. When I first heard that they were coming out with a Menasor for the series, I was really happy. I mean, again, Cybertron had some of the greatest G1 homages in there. They made the Hotshot into Excellion, like our favorite Hot Rod character. So when I saw Menasor, I'm like, okay, I gotta get it. I'm a collector. Dude, what the hell is this thing? You can see back over here, I've got Metroplex next to G1 Metroplex. Series, the Giants were construction vehicles. I mean, they didn't necessarily have to be like Earth style because they weren't on Earth. But even Metroplex's, his vehicle scheme made a little sense. But I seriously have no idea. What the hell is this thing? Well, with a weird robot, with a weird vehicle mode, like Metroplex, its bot mode's gotta be good, right? Man, it almost makes me want to say, with a robot mode like this, it's gotta have a great vehicle mode. Okay. When it comes to figures design, the words epic fail come to mind. Cyberclick key gimmick didn't do anything. I leave him out here with the drill claw deployed because when you pull it back, when you pull back the Minicon, it retracts the drill and retracts the claws. You'd think it would make more sense that if the drill's pulled out, the claws would go forward, so it'd be like a grasping form. And then when you, again, released it, and then extended the drill, the claws would retract. No. The only redeemable thing about Cybertron Menasor is he's got a pretty nifty Minicon, which actually has one of the more complex transformations for a Minicon. And cool, I also like the fact he resides in his chest, almost kind of like a Brain Master, if you're a Japanese fan, or even the old Power Masters things. Aside from that, a whole lot of So designers, whether it was a Hasbro one or a Japanese one, I ask you, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, even my cat, my cat, I think, has the best judgment on this one. And they say you can't train cats. Awesome. Yeah, even my cat. Well, that was this week's episode of The Good, The Bad, and what the hell were you thinking? I still haven't gotten my apology letter from Aaron Archer about Armada Sideswipe. And thank God I still haven't gotten an Armada Sideswipe, because if I did, we'll be doing a montage of me finding different ways to destroy them. Again, comments are always appreciated. It is YouTube, please rate me. Please sub up to me. I don't have any subs yet. No, okay. And this again, coming from your favorite guy, Starscreamer, with too much time on his hands because his girlfriend works different hours than he does. And I still love you. Till then, take care.